You want to know the best part about having 2 boats on the water at once? It's more boats to break down. Our big boat's doing fine right now. But the little boat, our little Malibu, I can't zoom in on the selfie cam. Malibu, right out there, it's broken down. We just summarized it, brought it out of winter storage, and Aaron went to run it until it wasn't running. Now I have to go get him with the big boat. Oh dear. So I said we have 2 boats on the water, but I guess we have 3. But this one's very unlikely to break down on me. All right. Back there, or a kayak, and it's all right. Always something. Hi. We don't know what's going on?
No, it was great. I didn't hear it out. It just popped and died.
Dang it.
Totally shut down.
Guess we'll figure out what's going on with her.
Yeah, I mean, I can only assume it's just bad gas or something like that. The battery's really corroded. So it could just be that when I'm trying to crank it, it's killing juice to the ECM, but we don't know until we work on it. We'll find out.
We just picked up and had charged this awesome battery unit. We got it in advance. See if that might fix things.
We don't have a can of gas on there, do we?
No, we took it out.
I'd say we go put gas in it.
Dang it.
Yeah, so when we bought this thing, the Malibu, it had been sitting for, I don't know how long, quite a while. And I tried to go across the water and it had no power, it barely get up on plane. And I had to clean the fuel tank out, clean the injectors, all that. And since then, it's been, what, 5 years that it's just been flawless. The thing just never fails, but I'm hoping it's just out of gas because I can't remember the fuel status from last year when we parked it. My hat messed up.
Yeah, it's flipped.
No.
Maybe it's just out of gas.
Follow me. I'll get you some gas. It was doing so good. I cranked it on the trailer. It turned like half around, purred, and you know those things sound really good. And it was smooth. I let it idle probably 15 minutes. Then I got out here and opened it up. And it just like backfired and quit, and that was it. So, who knows?
We'll see.
Now we just tow it to the dock, get some gas, and start diagnosing stuff.
Alrighty. We put gas in it. No dice. She would not crank still. So Aaron's getting ready to pull a spark plug and see if we're getting spark.
Well, those are dirty. They're not soaked in fuel. Okay, spin her over. No spark.
No spark.
Not on that one, at least. Coil went out or something.
It was running great, and then backfire, boom, no spark anymore. Can we tap on the coil?
Yeah, we're gonna tap on everything.
Come on, baby.
Yeah, I was gonna check the spark coming out of there.
We'll check it up top, distributor.
All right, try it. It has spark, but it is weak.
It's pretty corroded and gross looking in there.
Yeah, the metal parts look fine. That coil may have just went out. Okay, get me a Phillips screwdriver. Let me pull this cap off and see if it's corroded. Thank you.
Welcome.
Yeah, I expect that spark to be a lot stronger than that. 5, 7, and 1. Found it. Rotor button's broken. Yep. This is broke. Okay. And the rest of it fell way down in there. That's an easy fix. Let's go ask him if we can leave our boat here.
That is a trip. We decided not to leave the boat at the marina while we go get a new rotor cap, so we're toting it back over to the point where my family's camping, and we're going to secure the boats there and then go get parts. All right, we have our pieces that broke, so we can try and find some parts.
Looks like it, yep. That'll work. You have 2 of those? Yeah. So I'll take 2 of them.
Oh, hi, all fixed up.
We got a spare. Blows another one out of it.
Yes. All right, made it back to the kayak. About to load the dog up. Go see if we can fix the Malibu. All right. Let's do the boat do-si-do here. Oh, I left the dog over there and he's upset about it. Launch! I know so many of y'all have said, Finley needs a life jacket. We actually got him one, but I never end up putting it on him. I need to, I guess.
Just a little bit rusty. It seems seated.
Looks sideways.
Sideways.
Supposed to be angled.
No, it's not supposed to be.
It looks like angled upward.
Like this?
Or maybe the distributor's angled in there in the engine.
Shouldn't be.
It's just maybe an optical illusion. It looks like the side closest to you is angled up.
It doesn't seem like it.
I'm thinking it was an optical illusion that I thought it was crooked. We're putting the cap back on, tightening it down, and we gonna cross our fingers that this boat's gonna crank. All right, Finley, let's see if she cranks up.
Fingers crossed.
Oh, dude! Oh, you're amazing!
Cool.
Heck yeah! Okay, Aaron's gonna take her for a rip, and I'm gonna stay here on this boat just in case he needs me. I can come get him. Have fun. Hat backwards. Speed mode engaged. Yay! Aaron's the bomb.
That's great.
Oh my gosh. It's so nice when you have a problem and then you find what's broken and then you have a solution. It's so nice. And we had the parts store close. Huge thanks to Advance for always being there for parts. You guys are amazing. If you're shopping for parts on their app or online, you can get 25% off of most parts by using our discount code that's in the description below. So it's good stuff.
Feels good. You have a problem like this and your mind always goes to the worst. It's like, well, it's been sitting for a year. So maybe the fuel is contaminated and we have to take the tank out and drain it. And it's like, well, it's computerized. So maybe something's wrong in the ECM and your brain just goes crazy. And you have grease all over your face, but it's okay.
I didn't even do any work.
But more often than not, it's something simple. You just have to backtrack it in the system and now it works.
Start with the most simple problems like, are you out of gas? And then go from there. We didn't have spark, so gotta find where the source of spark is.
Yeah.
So awesome. Okay, now it's time to actually enjoy this boat. My family has skied at this lake since my mom was a little girl in the early 60s, so we're so happy to have a place where they can ski and a beautiful boat to do it behind. So good. Every year provides new memories on this boat, from teaching new folks to get up on two skis to a beautiful wakeboarding session. While this boat isn't ideal for wakeboarding, Aaron still really loves a good rip. He hadn't ridden a wakeboard in a couple of years and he was like, man, I feel like an old man, but he still had a great ride. What this boat is ideal for, however, is skiing. And I'm so excited that my cousin Jeanette is going to tell you about her experience and how meaningful it is.
My cousin Abby takes up the slack in the rope and we're off. I began skiing at Lake Ouachita about 40 years ago. This cove here is my most favorite place to ski, and it is even my happy place where I go in my mind because it brings me so much love and joy. When I ski, I am in the present moment. I take in the smell of the pine trees as well as the exhaust of Emily and Aaron's sweet Malibu. I turn and cut and even say out loud to myself, pull, as I pull through the wakes and I envision myself on a slalom course. Em and Aaron's boat is one of my favorite boats to ski behind because the wakes are so small and I can edge right through them. I cut out to the left and the glassy water beneath my ski brings an immediate smile to my face. When my grip is failing and I just cannot hold on for another minute, I let go and I glide into the clear, refreshing water, feeling both exhilarated and exhausted at the same time. I am so very grateful that I got to ski at beautiful Lake Ouachita.
I just absolutely loved what my sweet cousin Jeanette had to say about her experience and the passion and heart behind skiing and this lake and even this boat and what it means to her. And I just absolutely love that. I did not give her any cues to say anything about the boat, so that was really sweet when I heard her say that. I'm so curious, do you guys have happy places that you go? Like when you need to center yourself or tap into some sense of serenity, do you have a place where you go or an activity that you're doing? I would love to hear about that in the comment section. I'm really, really thankful to have this place as a place to go as well. In my mind, my whole family's been coming here since 1968, and I think for a lot of us, this place is where we go when we want to reconnect and center ourselves. So it's really, really special. My sweet cousin Jeanette does that morning ski every day, and we had the cabin cruiser anchored out in that cove, and it wasn't as glassy and as smooth as she was used to, but she was like, it's okay, it'll still be perfect. So when she mentions the glassy, mirrory water, it wasn't quite as perfect as it usually is, but because we were anchored out and had the drone ready to go, she was like, it's all good, I'm skiing, and that's my happy place. So it was just awesome. The whole boat, break out another 1,000 acronym. Sure, boats break down, but man, it is so worthwhile. We've had this boat for a really long time and it's done so well, so it was due for something to break. And of course, our cabin cruiser, for us, it's so worthwhile to buy something that needs love and work on it as you go and just start making memories. And you can look forward to more boat videos. In fact, we shot one when we were preparing to load the cabin cruiser. We had a little explosion on the boat and it did some damage, so you guys will get to see that on an upcoming episode. I just love it. We are so thankful and so grateful to have y'all here. Be sure to like and comment and subscribe if you enjoyed this content, and we'll see you guys on the next episode.